this to the side. That's much better. Move the screen in a little bit. Oops, I done messed with the settings. There we go. It's much better. All right. So we're gonna kick off some Shadowlands because I missed it last week. It's not what I normally do. Could have used those biometrics. That would have helped out a little bit. And then my gold is a little bit down compared to how it usually is. I think I've blown 80 mil this month. I want to say 80 mil. So that was a lot more than I wanted to spend. You know, Wolverine, he was a little costly. Move this mic a little bit. So, what the fuck? Oh, welcome everybody. Sorry, I kind of zoned out right here. I was thinking about a couple things that I want to get done today. But, you know, slow and steady wins the race. We're going to eventually get over doing everything that I have to do. Still farming combat books. I think I got like, I want to say I have like 3 or 4 that I have left to get. And then, you know, that's what my main goal is. Cap out on the combat books. So if you plan on sticking through, you know, I'm going to try to make this as fun as possible. I know the Shadowland grind ain't all that fun these days, but still got to get done, know what I'm saying? Plus, it's always good to try after those chests. I mean, I'm not a big fan of how they work, but, you know, if you can get some CTP or some cards or something that's free, then I figure why the hell not, you know? So I'm a little bit excited to see what Mysterio is going to be like after his, I guarantee he's going to get like at least a good uniform that's going to bring him up to standards. But we'll see. Sometimes, you know, the uniforms don't come out as good as one would hope. Still waiting on that miracle CTP drop from Shadowland. Is that what you're referring to? Getting the chest in there? Or are you talking about like in a general? like from the chest. Actually, you know what? We clear with just him. You know, I don't even. It's at the point where, you know, whatever drops. You know, either it does or it doesn't. Hell, why not both? That's a good question. Why the hell not both? I think the ratios are a little. I don't know. I think maybe we've become a little too reliant on the RNG stuff. You know, regular obelisks, they're still good. And that's one thing that I kind of want to start stressing to the alliance that I'm running now, is that, you know, CTPs are great, but sometimes it's best to get yourself a regular ass obelisk, especially for PvP. You know, especially if it's got something like invincibility on it, because that is what makes a really big problem in AC. And me, I'm primarily AC. I just kind of got bored of, you know, alliance battles, so I don't try to maximize in there anymore. I'll do like one run, maybe two if I'm feeling like it. Like I missed 2 days this week already. That poor man CTPs are better than nothing. Eh? Shoot, I remember what this game was like before CTP. I don't think we'd be able to do near as much stuff in succession without them, though. So you kind of got to respect CTP in that nature. You know what? Let me advertise myself here.
This is hard for you.
Look up crispy cakes on YouTube. Streaming now. I'm gonna pop that out there. Just a little something. Nothing wrong with a little bit of advertisement. Alright, so we can do this hero floor. Maybe a universal hero. Because I've only really pushed floors like a week and a half ago. And I was just kind of like, you know, let me see what she looks like, because I haven't touched Jane Foster in a hot minute, man. Universal Jane, where you at, Jane? Plain Jane. Let me see. 13k energy attack. Oh, I haven't touched her. Oh, is or none of this? I said I was gonna save gold, but I really haven't done anything with her. So maybe we could just pop up these skills a little bit. And then we'll finish off the 6th skill. And then we'll beef this up with a quick upgrade. What the hell did this roll to? Physical shield of 16. Meh. I don't want to put too much into her. That was already like, what, 1.3 mil, just doing a couple skills. See, my goal at the end is to have all my characters in a decent standing. It's a little hard to do that when there's 100 and what, close to 200 characters now. That's a lot of people to be like micromanaging. And then, you know, they keep dropping tier 3s and stuff. Let's go ahead and I'm just gonna drop somebody else in there. Somebody who's not gonna carry later on. Just use Clea. Why not? There's a bunch of characters that ain't worth. Oof. They're just not that great. Okay. Well, should get this stage done, so I guess that's all that matters. Oops. I wasn't even paying attention. So I think that's like the worst part about Shadowline. You zone out very easily, you know, after doing it so many times. Okay. She's getting jumped. And that's why we have 2 people in there. Because I use like my really shit tier 2s. Forgot you gotta clear out these guys too. Alright, another stage down. So many more to go. I think I'm only gonna push to like clear it out to the 30 and then probably do the rest on my phone. What is this one? Blast type characters? Yeah, why not? If you're just now joining us, welcome. As the title says, this is going to be chill mode, so we're just relaxing, clearing out some of this here Shadowland. Oh, so I hadn't made any videos in a few days because, I don't know, I was like moving houses and then, you know, that can be a pain. Woo! What in the world happened there? That's right. Some of her skills are physical, so just tear herself up. It is chilling music time. I really like this channel. It's pretty dope. It's one that's like a 24-hour stream here on YouTube. Spider-Gwen would be overkill, so let's do. It's only floor 6, so I don't need to go crazy. We can use Spider-Gwen, why not? I'm not going to use her later on. Well, you know me, man. I'm always gonna, you know, pick up every uniform. Well, yeah. When it comes to endgame, I'm gonna pick up every uniform. But the ones that I'm kind of looking out for is Captain America for one, and that's just because, like, recently, I don't know if you've noticed that his last uniform from the last Avengers movie, it doesn't feel as like rewarding as it used to. So I'm thinking he might get, you know, a really good uniform. It'll be great to see him back with the shield again. Black Widow. I personally like Black Widow. That's just me. I know a lot of people don't like her. I think she's fun to use. The last uniform was pretty good too. So there's her. Iron Man, of course. Anything to make up for his crappy tier 3 skill. But the thing with that is, it's kind of it's like, how much can they improve? His uniform was great, really was, but that tier 3 skill was just so freaking terrible. Like, House Party Protocol is awful. I really don't like that. It's one of the worst tier 3 skills. So looking forward to a uniform for him. What else we got? Who else is there? Rocket Raccoon, maybe. And then, like, I'm thinking, like, maybe some of the characters that got dusted in the first movie will get a uniform. I really doubt it. Maybe War Machine. There's none that I'm particularly, like, super excited for. just because the current uniforms that they have now are in pretty decent standing, you know. So I'm not gonna. I can't say that there's something that's absolutely necessary to have. And of course, Thanos, man. I'm hoping to tier 3 Thanos if he gets it, which he probably will, because as I've said before in my like tier 3 Thanos, I guess, expectations video, I really don't see him not getting it. It just wouldn't make sense for him to not do it or not have this tier 3. So I'm looking forward to his uniform. Hopefully it'll take him out of that really slow attacking, give him some, make him just like a little bit faster, and you know, go from there. Hopefully it's not gonna be. I just hope it's not like super cash grabby. I know I'm holding my breath on that, but the first Infinity War, whatever, that update, I didn't have a problem with forking over the money for the uniforms and stuff because, you know, it was new, you know, and it brought back some old characters from the depths of hell, from being crap to being actually very fun to use. So I guess we'll just have to see what Endgame brings. And I'm also hoping for some new game modes because I'm over this whole legendary battle thing. It's like, it's fun to collect the little rewards the first time around, but maybe if they had like revolving weeks where like you have a week to get to that whole you know, item claim. I'm waiting to see if they do that to Hawkeye. I think Hawkeye might get the Bucky treatment or the Winter Soldier treatment. The reason I think that is I don't see him just all of a sudden having a tier 3, but his uniform will probably bring him up to date, make him decent, very decent. I don't expect him to be as good as Winter Soldier was when he dropped. 4-9. Zero to hero. Nah, he'll go to like from 0 to sidekick maybe. That's just the way I see it. I don't see him really. Do I want to do this stage, man? I really hate those long ass relays. A spare villain? Yeah, you know what? We'll run with you. So yeah, 0 to sidekick. He'll at least be Robin. Not Nightwing, but he'll be Robin. He'll get some usage. Because isn't that last uniform, that like cartoony one? I like the novelty of it, but that should have been like a thank you for playing. Have Hawkeye suck just a little bit less. You want to use the damn skill, man? So yeah, I don't know what to expect from this movie, man. Like, a lot of people were spectating that Supergiant's gonna make an appearance, and that will be interesting to see because if this is gonna be a 3-hour movie, I'm gonna need to see more than Thanos walking around monologuing for the second time. Because in total, that'd be what, 5.5 hours worth of Thanos monologuing? I can't do that shit, man. They better wow me. Like, this is what we've been building up to, you know. So if we're gonna be honest about it, it's what, 10 years in the making for these 2 films. And when I say that, I mean like the initial setup and shit. So that's why I say that I'm really hoping that this is just gonna blow me away. Cause it'll be even better because I don't expect it to. I really don't. Dude, are these fucking things still alive? Die. Let me guess, more super villain floors? Jesus, man. If I'm gonna be honest, I really don't care to go that high in Shadowline. But maybe before I was like, there's talk of Thanos. There's talk of Thanos not being the big threat in this movie. Okay. So with that, if Thanos was to not be the big threat of this movie, I feel like Adam Warlock would probably be. I know Adam Warlock classifies as a hero, but he does have a span of time where he's evil, and he's not exactly a. He's a more calculating character than anything. He'll take numbers and logic over, his feelings. So, and then they teased Adam Warlock. I swear they did. In one of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, I think it was Volume 2. At the end, they teased Adam Warlock. So, I mean, that'd be a good way to start off into the whole. I don't want to say like celestial portions of I mean, who knows what they're gonna do? Because even when they have similar titles to stuff like Infinity War 2. What the hell is that movie called? Civil War. That was nothing like it was in the comic books. So it's pretty fair to say that at this point it could be anything. And Endgame might not even be a reference to the whole Thanos arc. Endgame might be like a reference saying that this is the end of shit being normal. I think that's pretty fair to say. Like, that will work out. Endgame is the end of that petty little Earthling problems, the whole Winter Soldier thing, all that other kind of crap. That comes to an end, and then we get bigger threats. Cosmic beings. I expect mutants to make an appearance, and they play a major factor into it. There's a lot of crap that they can do. So. Someone's barking. I hate that dog sometimes, man. So loud. But yeah, Thanos not being the big threat in the movie. That could be a rumor. But I think they want to, bridge this, I guess, saga into the next thing. I mean, that's what I would want to do if it was my movies. I want to say my villains. Good lord. I mean, what villain would you want to see be the big threat to this movie that wouldn't just undo everything that's already been happening? And I know there's a delay, so I'm waiting for your response to that. And boom, just like that, done. People disrespecting Yellow Jacket. Maybe the usage of the Infinity Stones bought them about or something. There's villains for all three floors. Oh, fire elemental attacks won't work. Okay, I can work with that. I've been looking at a couple different things, like the last teaser that they did too. That was weird. I think what was that, the death toll? I don't think that's a really good teaser. Maybe they just don't want to swallow anything for this update. I mean, even that Thanos teaser wasn't all that. It was like, well, Thanos is back. It's like, well, duh. And then the other thing that I completely forgot about is that the 4-year anniversary is coming up, literally at the same time as this. I'm not going to do 2 split updates. So this, I'm going to assume, is going to be a pretty huge update. Because they always do something big for their anniversary updates. gonna do combat. They ain't crazy. They're not crazy. They wouldn't do that. I mean, it'd be dope if they did. That's less shit I'd have to farm. But then, you know, they put some weird ass stipulations on it as to what the. Yeah, I'm gonna need something with a little bit more burst. Tier 3 mega rank up. They'll probably do it like that freaking vault crap. Where like only 12 people can get in. You have to use crystals this time. Well, I think that would piss me off a little bit. I mean, honestly, I think as of right now, there's not near enough tier 3s for them to like I'd be kind of pissed if they just started selling mega tickets for tier 3. Like, I don't go through this farming shit every day just so somebody could just go and buy it. And I mean, that's even coming from me as well, you know. Maybe a normal one, but you have to get all the gears to 25, and it would basically just bypass the books. That's fine. That would be okay. I don't think there'd be too big of a problem with that. But then the CCF thing, that's like, some people struggle with it. I really don't. Not really, no. I don't struggle with CCF. Let me see. Who's my world boss of the day? Apocalypse. Hopefully this shit ain't laggy, so I'm only gonna do like 30. I don't feel like pushing floors or anything like that. They're hurting on TCP at the moment. I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Times when I can't find my room, I just sit and hold on to you. And it keeps me safe, yeah, it keeps me safe. And I really wish we could stay. Time just keeps running away. And I might just choke, yeah, I might just choke.
No. Why is this going so slow? Oh my god. Ooh. Go, Bear Girl. I have no idea what's happening there, but I need to switch. This is like the worst part about running on PC, man. It's like, it's the easiest way to stream it, you know, because you don't gotta worry about phone calls and shit. But then, it's like laggy. I mean, I got a pretty okay computer. It's not like the best thing in the world, but it's supposed to be able to be doing like 4K video streaming and stuff like that. It might actually be the emulator I'm running. I don't know. Ooh. Look at this, man. It's so laggy, man. I don't understand this. Like some days it'll run like perfectly fine. The days that I'm not streaming, the application will work pretty well. And then you got days like this. Oops. You better not fucking die. Alright, this should be done. Boom. Oh, bam. CCF. Man. Oh, they must have got out of this zone. Huh. Oh, never mind, they didn't. that. 13. Really? It's like that, Crossbones. Alright, you need to advance 150. 1,000. You might get that ticket. I ain't using none of them damn bios. Not for that. I will collect this crap though. This one. There. Hey, look at that. Shit once. I'll go back to Shadowland because I remember when I wanted to get those uniform experience chips. Oops. Boy, I love Miles in this uniform. Wish they would have had him without that jacket though. Alright, cool. That's that. I just want these damn experience chips. Is that Mario? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely Mario. That's funny. The hell is stunning me? This song is freaking hilarious. Nothing like playing Marvel Future Fight with Mario wah-haing and woohooing in the background. Let's do a speed type. straight up forgot that was a hero stage.
To help her out of the car.
Oh. Oh man.
It was like
Magic.
I must be tired, man. That was stupid. Can't believe I did that. Well, I only wanted to stream for about an hour today. So I'm gonna be kicking it. And, going and chilling. Playing the game on my phone the way it's meant to be played. It's gonna be in like 10 minutes or so. And I'll probably be working on a video today too, because I did want to drop one. I just felt like a live stream would be a little bit better to show that, you know, I'm still alive. Man, for real? Oh god. You know what? I'm just gonna clear this shit. I don't even care anymore. Whatever I have left is what I have left after 30. So I really don't feel like pushing floors or dealing with this nonsense. So I'll put a quick universal in there. And then don't stir them. There. Two of y'all can do it. Oh man, back. Yeah, so I like hurt my back when I was moving. Shoo, man. I'm in some major pain since then. Man, I still don't understand why people be disrespecting Hyperion though. I already know this is about to be overkill. Music be throwing me off sometimes. You hear like little scratchy stuff in the background. And it's part of the song. Like, who does that? What if that machine gun thing still works with her? guess we're gonna find out, because oh, she used to do so much more damage. What happened? Yeah. I'm gonna have to look at her again, because it's been months since I toyed around with her. See if maybe we can make her a little bit stronger than she used to be able to be. Let's see. Blast and let's do crystal. Should be able to burn through that pretty quick. Okay. Alright, 6 floors, and we're gonna be finished for the day's live stream. And then I'm gonna actually make a video, because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Just use sure and get this over with. Okay, really? You gonna do this at the last second? You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna call that it for the live stream because I gotta get started on this video. Gotta figure out what I want to do, what I'm gonna talk about. Like I want to do update stuff, but they really haven't given me much to work with on that. So I mean, well, I guess I'll figure it out. I always do. I always figure out what content I'm gonna cover. I might do like some really random character review on somebody that nobody even touches anymore. I started doing that the other day, and then I laughed to myself and took a nap. What is this? Anyway, yeah. So that, and then I was just like, you know what, man? Not today. Not today. I was like, I'll do a live stream and see how that goes. Okay. Okay. So, with that being said, yeah, I'm gonna go get started on this because I'm behind the curve, man. Feel me? So, thanks for stopping by, and I'll be checking y'all later.